Hey, it's Kari with Reseller Revenue, and we're here with the sheets of plastic that I took out of the box. I have not looked in any of these. I don't know what's in there, but we're going to find out together and just jump into it. That's nice. Put that on alive. See what's in here. Got a special package. Hopefully it means it's got good stuff in it. They're nice earrings. Hope they're signed Regency. So I will list these. And then it has these earrings in it, which are just pretty screwbacks. And I will put these over here and put these in a lot. And then we have just the little rosebud earrings that I always manage to break, but so far they have managed to survive. So I'll put these over there, and I'm going to put these in a little bag so that I can put them in my store. So we talked about this last time, that this is exactly how I process my jewelry in. I probably could, but I don't necessarily have the time to video every single piece that I unbox, but I tried to catch some. I guess I never know if they're going to be any good or not, but I went to open these and I thought, oh, these look pretty good. Little green bow. I wonder if she collected bow brooches. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see. This looks like a silver layer, silver tone layer. I kind of like that when I must have pulled the box of all the wrapping out and then flipped it. It must all be coming in upside down, because I kind of like the whole being flipped upside down. Oh no, it's a pin. I was like, that's a weird earring. I think it's a pin like this. It's missing a stone though, so it's going to go in the harvest lot box. Just wasn't cool enough to survive the stone loss. This is neater than I thought it was going to be I'll run this in alive, a little barrette. It's not super old. Ooh, that's nice and sparkly. Very pretty. Spaz out. I may go ahead and put that in alive. It's very pretty. Somebody may really like it. We will find out. Another bow. I think the whole bow collection might be a thing. So I'll put this aside. Maybe I can have a bow lot for my life. Oh, we have another bow. It's missing some stones. I think it's old. Feels old. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and run this. It's probably okay to go in my store because it is old and really cool. Look at that. That is a gorgeous pot metal brooch. I don't even need to flip it over to know it's pot metal because of how it feels. Some of the foils are not amazing. See how here you can see all the way through that? Yep. See how you can see all the way through some of the stones? It's because the foils are bad. See how there's some of the foils have wear on it? And that's where you're seeing that color discoloration. The stones aren't discolored. It's because they put this foil on the back to reflect light, and then it really brightens up usually substandard, not as perfect stones, and makes them look brighter. But when the backs get bad, it makes our stones look like this. But this is pretty spectacular, so we're going to list it anyway with the stones doing that and everything. I think we will forgive it. So it looks like from the back. That's pretty cool. I don't think it has a pin though. So it's going to go in the harvest lot. So I have a harvest lot going on here. I know those stones are beautiful in that thing though, the more I look at it. These are a little grayish, but yet they have such bright bling, which is kind of funny. I'll run that one. This needs a good scrub-a-dub, but I think if it gets scrubby, or not scrubby, I don't mean do not put this in water. That will kill your foils off. I just mean a little light microfiber cloth will do fine on that. I wonder if that's not a replacement back. This looks kind of odd stuck there, but maybe not. And we see these quite often. They're very common in pot metal. It's missing a few of the stones, but there's actually, I don't even know if this is true pot metal. Yeah, it probably is. Some of them are like kind of, sort of, right? Whoa. Could blind us all with this thing. Wow. Those are all open back. That is nice. That is really nice. I'm gonna put that in my store. I'm glad I asked this guy if he had some jewelry to go with this dress clips. I think that's like a horseshoe. Yep. This one's a little newer, I can tell just from the back construction, but it's got a little pearl in it. But see how the back is, you can see the marks in the metal, and it's really shiny, and got a see the clasp on there. You can just kind of tell this is a little bit newer. Doesn't mean we don't like it, just means it's a little newer. Oh, I like this one. It's old. It's got a few dead stones, but it's very old. I think that definitely has a replacement back on this one. It used to go from here to here, and now it's just in the middle. That's okay. You know, as long as you disclose everything and you're never being dishonest about your jewelry, people will buy all sorts of things. Sometimes an old stone doesn't bother somebody. You just have to tell them so that they're aware and they're not surprised by it is all. So it's got like a nice cup there. I don't see any marks, I don't think. It's very pretty. Of course, I haven't tested any of these, so I don't know what they are or aren't, but for right now, I'm just going to say they're acrylic. I don't see any markings on this, and I'll put it with its earrings. So it's a set, because if I split them, those earrings really aren't going to do anything on their own, but it may make that necklace more attractive, so we will keep these together. You know, I was thinking of it would be really nice if those Regency earrings had a brooch to match in here somewhere. That would be all right. I would be okay with that, but I don't remember or know, to tell you the truth. All right, let's take off another layer. Not sure if we have one more or two more layers to go here. So I think there's 1, 2, 3 more. So we will finish this today. It's brighter than I thought it would be, but I never know what to call this. It's almost like it's cast or something, the backs of those. Look at that pretty AB. A lot of this I'm going to run in my live. Got nice riveted construction. There's a nice flower. Hear my stomach rumbling. I'm sorry. That'd be a terrible reason to have to redo a video, huh? Like, sorry, my stomach was growling the whole time. Whoa, I wasn't expecting those Rivolis, I guess. Look at how beautiful those are. Very pretty Rivoli stones. That also is very nice. Oh, I like this one. You guys know I like the older ones. I like a good setting. I like a good hinge. This one isn't real old, but I like that it's open stones. So I like lots of things about it. Ooh, and you know I like blue. Why do we have this like renegade one sticking out? Like, what's that about? Maybe it's supposed to be in a little curl or something, I don't know. There's the back. Look at all the rivets. Woo! We have tons of them. Very nice. A nice necklace where we have brown and green stones. These are a little bit dark, but not bad. Perfect. All right, let's see. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. A little bit of dingy colored stones, but it is signed. It is signed. I think it's check. Hang on, I have a big... Yep, it's check. All that trouble to just recheck. That's really nice. A little rhinestone flower. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Look at all the open back stones. Usually when they're open back, they're a little bit better quality because the artist is saying, yes, let the light shine through and accent these gorgeous stones that I've made my jewelry with. At least that's what I tell myself when I'm thinking about it. This is a chunky monster here. And it is signed Emmons. This is probably one of the nicer Emmons brooches I've ever seen. I'm not saying that they don't usually have nice brooches, but this is probably one of the nicer ones I've seen. Hopefully an Emmons collector would like that one. Let's see what... I was trying to think of the game where people just turn around and you're all surprised. Like, that one's gorgeous. Look at those navettes. Woo! Gorgeous. It's the sound effects that keep people around, I bet. So that's an earring. One lowly earring. I will keep it to the side in case we have its partner somewhere. That is very interesting. So while it's not super bright and it's very nice, I'm gonna read this, see what it says. I think it's a Weisner. It is. It says Joseph Weisner on it. Nice brooch. Here's a cameo. It looks like it's probably Western Germany, but we will check. Well, it doesn't say it is, but it looks of Western Germany descent to me. Here's a Regency brooch of a butterfly. Very nice. That one's in very good condition. Hey, we have the other earring. I don't know, the foils, see how the foils are kind of seen better days on the back? Run them in if somebody wants them, that's fantastic. If they don't, that's okay too. So that is one of the nicer leaf brooches I've had. Has lots of personality. See if it's signed. I think it is actually, but I can't read it. I'll have to look into that one. Be good for fall. Be good for fall. Let's see what this one is. This one is, ooh, that one is very red. Very pretty. That is very nice. Look at this japanned brooch. So when the part in between all the stones is blackened like this, and the prongs are all blackened like this, then we call it a japanned brooch. Oftentimes they're signed, sometimes not, but different makers used that method. But that is a very nice japanned brooch. This is like that Montana blue. Very nice. Ooh, that one is not Montana blue, it's more of a baby blue. I thought maybe it'd be Judy Lee, but it's not. So it's just a pretty blue brooch. Oh, this is nice. Little cameo. Not a super high quality cameo, but it's older. I don't think that belongs to that. I think it's just stuck. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it belongs to that, but I could be wrong. Ooh, look at that. Do I have it upside down? No, I don't think so. I can't tell if it looks like a birthday cake upside down or a crown or what it looks like, but it's pretty nice. All right, let's see. Let's peel away another layer. Oh, that one was a fake out because there wasn't anything there. Oh no, maybe I don't have another layer and I lied. They rolled that up carefully. Not sure why, but they did. So here we have another bow brooch. Or bow pendant, I guess. That's kind of cool. Alright, and then we have this little one that's hanging on. Got some stones that aren't agreeing with it, but it's gonna keep on keeping on. Alright, this one is $14K GS. I imagine that's gold. I don't know. Something. It's not signed. It just says 14K GS. So I'm assuming that's like a coating or something. I'm not really sure. Feels really nice. I don't know. I'll have to do a little research in that. It's big and chunky and gold tone, so it'll sell well on eBay anyway. I know we're gonna sit here and we're staring at this little light box, which is not exciting, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching this. Thank you for attending my lives, and you guys have liked, subscribed, all the great things, and make this all worth doing. So I appreciate it greatly. Check us out on Reseller Revenue on Patreon and see what you think. See if you'd like to join our group. We meet Mondays through Thursdays from 9 a.m. Central Time for an hour. And then we have our jewelry call after that on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Time for usually an hour, hour and a half. And then we also do story views for free on Thursdays. We do Take Action Tuesdays as a group, which has been really successful. It's just deciding on one thing that you would like to do before next Tuesday that you can knock out and be proud of. And every single Tuesday, we're trying to move our business ahead, or, you know, maybe it's organizing your jewelry or cleaning your jewelry, whatever it might be. And then we do on Wednesdays, we do hits and misses. So we talk about sourcing and sales, what happened this last week, whether they were good or bad. And reflecting on each other's misses is oftentimes super educational, and we learn a lot from each other. So in between, we have a 24-hour room, and everybody can just chitter chat whenever they feel like it. And you also get the coaching discount for me of down to $50. So thank you much. Sorry I had you staring at well, it wasn't all the way empty. It has this like lowly little green rhinestone, so you weren't all alone. Come by my lives, and I appreciate, even if you just want to hang out. You don't have to buy anything. Just come and hang out. Say, hey, I saw you on YouTube, and I wanted to come out. So it's under Plush and Much on eBay Live. So thanks again, guys. Like, hype, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much.